Sup everyone, it's Absol, and as you can see I'm currently in the Distortion World where the dimensions are all twisted and stuff, and today I'm going to be starting the hunt for one of the most unique sprite-based encounters in all of Pokemon. The Origin Forme Giratina in Pokemon Platinum. What makes it so unique? Well, first of all, unlike every other wild encounter in the game, it descends from the sky instead of coming across the screen horizontally. Also, it has no ground below it, nor does it cast a shadow, until it either uses Shadow Force or it breaks out of a Pokeball. Maybe every year, instead of Groundhog Day, we should have a Giratina Day, where we throw a quick ball at a Giratina, and if it breaks out and we see its shadow, 6 more weeks of winter. In all seriousness though, Giratina is a pretty difficult capture. It does not have a lot of moves before it starts struggling, so if we don't want to use a Master Ball here, we have to come extra prepared. And personally, I prepared with some Smeargles. Here's a little tutorial on how I got my Smeargles. In order to master the art of creating the perfect Smeargle for capturing, we're going to take things to my Heart Gold version. More specifically, the Plains area of the Safari Zone, which when given 3 forest blocks, will spawn high-level Smeargle. Since I'm going to hunt Giratina on 4 games, I captured 4 of these. Then, in order to have the easiest time teaching it Sketch, we're going to need a few heart scales. The fastest way to farm these in this game is getting a Love Disc Swarm. And on my DS Lite, I can do the date trick, where I set the time to 11:59 PM, check the Pokegear, save, turn off the game, let it roll over into the next day, check it again, save, then rinse and repeat until I get a Love Disc Swarm. Every Love Disc that you encounter in the wild has a 50% chance of holding a heart scale. Just farm a lot of these. Because every time we have Smeargle sketch a new move, we're going to have to reteach it the move Sketch with one of these heart scales. Speaking of moves, here's the moveset our Smeargle will have. There are definitely other options here, but this is what I like to go with. Now the strategy that I like to use to sketch these is the Ditto strategy. First, have a Pokemon with one of the moves that you want to teach to Smeargle. And, optionally, for the easiest time, go to the move deleter and delete all moves except for the one move that you want to teach Smeargle. Then, we're going to encounter a wild Ditto. Let Ditto transform into the Pokemon that has this one move that you want to teach the Smeargle, then swap into the Smeargle and have it sketch the move. After we do that, go to the move relearner, give him a heart scale, and reteach Smeargle Sketch, and rinse and repeat until we have all 4 moves that we need. Now, with our Smeargles at level 41, we aren't quite prepared to take on the legendary level 47 Giratina, so we're going to have to level them up a little bit. And in Heart Gold Soul Silver, one of the nicest ways to level up in the post-game is through gym leader rematches. At certain times of day, if you have a gym leader's phone number, you can call them and battle them in Saffron City. And as long as it's the specified time of day, you can battle them as many times as you want. You just have to call them every time first. So by giving my Smeargle the experience share, we're just going to battle these guys a lot until these Smeargle are at an acceptable level. For added enjoyment, maybe turn on the GB sounds. Or go solve a puzzle cube that you've left unsolved for 13 years because you could never figure out how to center the middle pictures. I'd say level 60 is good enough for this battle. Remember, we are trading, so make sure you don't go above the max obedient level. Then we're good to go. Remember that this Giratina hunt is not for the faint of heart, especially since there's a jump scare before you get to that point in the game in the first place. And so, I started streaming the hunt for Giratina, which I found on March 24th, 3 days after I started the hunt. The Wonder Trades will be in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, since the GWS, the Global Wonder Station, just opened up. My goal will be to complete the Sinnoh Dex, to obtain the National Pokédex with only a couple badges, and then probably finish the whole National Dex. Because why not? Giratina didn't win last night. Me flossing won last night. I don't think we're going to get Wonder Trade in Arceus, personally. I don't see that happening. I feel like we've gotten the full extent of what online features will be in the game. But hey, who knows? Could always be pleasantly surprised. Who went to the start of last night's stream? It was the Rat of Approval giving a thumbs up. Thank you, easy peasy. Do I think the rumors of an Arceus DLC are true? I don't keep up with Pokemon rumors all that often, so I'm honestly not sure what these rumors are from or what they are. I'm waiting for the Pokemon Home update now, so you can transfer things in and out. Home would make it a lot easier for me to prepare for this Wonder Trade Gauntlet, I'll say that. Shiny Giratina! Shiny Giratina! Oh! Prepare for this Wonder Trade Gauntlet, I'll say that. Shiny Giratina! Shiny Giratina! Oh! 32 encounters! English game for once. I think this is the game that has yielded the least shinies in all of my platinum endeavors so far. Ooh, I'm kind of shaky right now. This is this is hype, dude. Okay, I gotta get a picture of this. All right. This is exciting, man. Shiny Giratina. All right, I'm gonna start out using Spore to put it to sleep. Night, night. Jeez, dude. All right, Foresight now, so we can smack this thing. Oh, you're a quick waker. All right, Dragon Claw is the worst case move. It's gonna do a lot of damage, but a lot of the time it'll just use ghost moves that do nothing. All right, so now we Super Fang. Dang, that did a lot of damage. I might need to use a healing item, actually. I do have a Master Ball in case things really head south here, but I think we're good for right now. All right, Super Fang. Yeah, the 4th gen health bar, am I right? One more Super Fang, and then we're gonna use a false swipe to get it down to like 0 HP. Ancient Power. Please no boost, thank you, no boost. Go back to sleep. All right, that thing has used 2 moves now. We have to be mindful of the amount of PP that it uses, because its moves don't have a lot. Let me actually pull that up real quick, so we can keep track of that. 3 moves now. It's going to use Shadow Force. Can't really do anything this turn. You can't even throw a ball. But Shadow Force does nothing, so get wrecked. Alright, so I think this thing would be cool to catch in a Quick Ball, but I didn't prepare for Quick Balls on this file. I'm going to use 3 Quick Balls and then shift over to Dusk Balls. Quick Ball is such a good color coordination for it, though. No shake. Sparkles again. Gorgeous. I'm out of Quick Balls now, Zivs. I only had 3 on this file. I bought 99 on literally every other save file, and I just forgot to on this file. I forgot. Alright, Giratina, stay in the ball politely, please. Maybe you need to ask it angrily, you know? It's like the rebellious one. It's like the one that defied Arceus. Giratina, I'm gonna be very mad if you break out of the ball. It'd be really punk of you to stay in the ball. What a punk, dude! Yeah! That's what I had to be mean. Alright, this DS did freeze a little bit earlier randomly while resetting. And oh no, what happened on the bottom left DS there? My game froze? Dallas? Dallas? Oh wow. It was banished for its violence. It silently gazed upon the old world from the Distortion World. I'm not gonna nickname it yet for that reason. I'm gonna quickly save as soon as I can, and then I'll nickname it. Oh, first we have to talk to Cynthia. It seems to understood us. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Shadow Pokemon was captured. Hello, Miley Cyrus. Your doing so means this irrational world will remain in existence. Does it make it impossible for me to create a new world? Oh, wah, wah. I'm Cyrus, and I am a nerd, and I feel like I want to recreate a new world where we can all be epic and not have emotions. Silence, enough of your blathering. Yeah, Silene was sick, though. Silene redeemed who Cyrus was. Silene had, like, the single coolest line in Legends Arceus. With the whole, thing about, like, staying true to yourself. Alright, the game did not freeze. Like, this was literally the game that froze earlier tonight. That was kind of freaky. Yeah, we're saving a lot of data after that. Of course, it's not going to be in the Origin form until we beat the game, though. Because you don't get the Grisius Orb until you go back to the Distortion World in the post-game. So we're about to see Altered Form Giratina. Gladys the Giratina. Alright, let's check Gladys's nature. So cool. Impish. Definitely impish. Definitely an imp. Capable of taking hits? That means it might have a perfect IV. It might. It's not guaranteed. Alright, let's do an encounter at Route 205. Budu. And Gladys. The Giratina. I'm gonna definitely be using this on my team for the rest of the playthrough on this file. I see no reason not to. And now let's check her out in Battle Revolution. Origin Forme Giratina, of course, does not exist in Battle Revolution because it released before Platinum did, but we can at least appreciate the beauty in 3D here. I absolutely love how this thing glows when it attacks. It looks phenomenal. One of these days I'm going to beat the rest of the game and I'll revert it back to its origin form, but for now it'll just stay in this form. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Smeargle! Smeargle-lurgle! Smeargle! Smeargle! Smeargle-lurgle! 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 Smeargle! 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 Smeargle-lurgle! Smeargle! Smeargle!